shy of the goal line at the 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mayfield down. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White from 3 yards out. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Cowboys 0. McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Prescott looking downfield for Pollard. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
We're going to 54. 26.
4th down, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Then we're going to 53.
Prescott to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
In motion left goes Cooks.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go to 54, wide in. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go to 53.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Here we go. Go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. But my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
We're going to 54, wide in. Hey,
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
47.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's 11. Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Play fake. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 5.
It's caught left side by Cooks. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Under.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the Buccaneers.
Lamb in motion left. Going to run again here with Pollard. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Hey, 47.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Bucs 2-yard line.
Going to 54. Wide.
Cooks motions to the left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So 2 tries from the 2, and they remain at the 2.
And now I'm thinking RPO, what they call run pass option. Don't just make it a simple running play. Give them a chance. Put it in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make something happen.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
46.
Prescott now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They keep it on the ground. White again. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Here comes 2nd down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Regular. Hey, I'm 133.
Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, here's White.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Mayfield. Over the middle to Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Now one final throw incomplete. And time will run out here in the 4th quarter, and we are going to overtime. So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit. And then now you can see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one. Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, fourth down this distance, you got to punt it, right?
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That's caught out wide by Cooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Opting to run again here with White. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Mayfield on 1st down. He completes it right side of White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. On 3rd down, a run from White. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the